Pardon?
How are you? Give me the microphone.
Alright, thank you. Oh, you want to squeeze?
Yeah. I saw you were pointing a finger at me. Did you want to say hi to me?
No.
I saw you were doing that. Huh?
I want to film the conversation.
What conversation?
The conversation we're going to have.
All right.
Yeah, go. No, don't touch me, man.
What do you mean don't touch you? That's not really kind, is
You're a
it?
gaffer.
You're a liar.
I'm a liar, so I'm not allowed to touch you. It's cool shaking
I don't
hands.
want to touch you, though.
Well, that's not really nice, is
I
it?
don't know where you be.
Why are you being so
Look at the
sad?
camera. Huh?
Why are you being so sad?
What do you do for a living?
What do I do for a living? I
And
work.
you lie about Islam.
Well, I've just come to you. I've come to you in a polite manner. I've just come to
You're
have a
rude to
conversation.
other people.
Well, it's irrelevant.
You come-
I've come to you with a
young
nice.
people.
I've come to you nice to me,
You come to young
and you've been
people
very
on
rude
Speaker's
today.
Corner.
All I
You
did
come
was
to young
ask to shake
people.
your hand.
You come to
You've
young
been
people
very
in
rude.
Speaker's Corner.
That's very rude.
No,
We can have a conversation. I don't mind. But what I want you to do is, if you're going to have a conversation, you first need to calm down a bit because we're just talking to each other. If you're calm, then there's no need to behave like an idiot. Right? We're having a conversation.
You call me an idiot.
Well, if you by telling me,
How did I
you told me
behave like
that
an idiot?
you told me I don't know where you've been, which is behaving like an idiot. So if you want to have a conversation, that's fine. But we need to have a conversation with decorum, understand? Because if we're going to have a conversation, we should have it with decorum. You understand what I'm saying? Like, your own hadith says you should be
You're
humble.
talking. Who are you to
So,
talk to me about hadith?
your own hadith say you should be humble.
Who are you to talk to me
So
about hadith?
I'm talking about what your hadith say right now.
But who are you
So
to talk
your
to me
own
about
prophet
hadith?
said you should be
Do
humble.
you know about hadiths?
Yes, I do.
What makes you qualified to start speaking about hadiths?
I've read them, trust me.
You've read them.
Yes.
So what does that mean?
So you read the Bible?
Listen.
Yeah.
So what gives you a right to say what the Bible says?
Am I talking
Because I've
about
heard
the
you
Bible?
meet.
Have I spoken about the Bible?
Yes, you
No,
have
you
spoken
asked
about
me
the
a question,
Bible.
I'm speaking.
You have spoken about the Bible, my friend.
Am I speaking to you about the Bible?
Right, well, I wanted to have a conversation to you about hadith. Right? You've come over to me and said, I don't know where you've been.
Did I come up to you?
So
or you came up to me.
You said to me, I don't know where you've been,
You-
because
you-
I
you
offered
came
my
up to
hand
me.
in a very kind way. You
You-
said
you
to me, I
came
don't know
up
where
to
you've been,
me.
which is very, very rude.
That's what
right?
I said. That-
I
called
want
you a
you to
liar.
notice this is
I called you a
Muslims
liar.
behaving like
I
this
called you a liar.
is
You
the reason
extended your
why
hand.
Islam is
You extended your
declining.
hands. I didn't want to shake your hands because
You
I
said
just
I
watched-
don't know where
I
you've
just
been.
watched the video
You could have said
of you.
I don't want to shake your hand. That's
I told
fine.
you I don't want to shake your hand.
But you said I don't know
now
where
you're
you've been.
lying. Now
You're
lying.
being very
So
rude.
that's
You're being
why
very
it's a
rude
good thing
and very
now.
childish.
From this point on,
Right.
let's see what the conversation
Look,
happens.
I don't mind. Here's the thing. I don't mind having a conversation with you. But first, calm down. Let's have a nice
You keep
conversation
telling me to calm
under the
down.
decorum.
The fact of
Right?
the
We don't
matter
have
is you keep
we don't
using
have to be
words-
jumped off. We don't have to attack each other. This isn't a war, right? Otherwise, I would win. But let's
How are
leave
you
it at
gonna
that.
win? Does that make sense?
I mean, I've already
You
won the
come
war.
up,
I'm with the
you-
Lord Jesus Christ right now.
You come
But
up,
the fact is,
young
right?
brothers in
Young
Speaker's
brothers.
Corner,
I go up to
yeah.
everybody in Speaker's Corner.
You come,
There's
I've
videos
only
of me
seen
with
one
hijab.
video. I've
Okay, so if
seen
you've only,
one video.
brother,
Yeah.
no offense,
I'm
but if you,
gonna
no
reference
offense.
one
If you've only seen one video, no offense. If you've only seen
So
one
that-
video,
in
you
that
don't know
one
me.
video, in
I've
that
gone to
one video,
hijab, I've gone to
in that
Mansour,
one
I've gone to
video, you
Hashim,
haven't.
I've gone to every single one of your scholars, dude. Every single one of your guys. And now I'm coming to you because I want to have a
Scholars are
conversation.
bad. Make up your mind.
What, are they just guys?
anyways,
Are they just guys? Are you going to tell me they're just guys?
Also autistic man.
What is it?
This is what I mean. I've come out, I've been very polite. I haven't said anything rude, I hope I haven't. I didn't say anything about this man. I didn't say he was unclean. I didn't say anything about that. They actually said that about me.
said for me to stop
I want
behaving
Muslims
like
to
an
understand. This is not how we have a debate. We discuss things
Are
with
we going to have a
decorum and
debate?
niceness.
Are we going to have a debate?
We can have a discussion, yeah.
Are we going to have a debate or are we going to have a discussion? Make up your mind.
Either one. Either
I'm gonna-
one.
Yeah? So a
First of all,
debate
calm
means-
down. You don't have to be rude, bro. You don't have to be rude. We can
I'm
have a
not being rude,
conversation.
I'm just having a conversation with you.
Well,
You're
if you
getting
want to have a
defensive.
conversation,
We're trying to get-
there's no need to be defensive, bro. We can have a
I'm not
conversation.
getting-
It'll be calm. It'll be calm.
Let's have a
We
debate.
could just
You
talk
choose.
about some hadith.
You
Let's talk about some
choose.
hadith.
Yeah?
No, I'll let you choose. I'll let you choose. I'm nice. Like ladies first. You know what I mean? Bro,
Ladies first. First you said I'm behaving like an idiot. Now you call me a lady. And you think
first
we're
you
gonna
said
have
I
a
was
calm
unclean.
conversation.
First you said I was unclean. Then you
I
said
don't
I
know
should
who
go
you're
away
unclean.
from
I
you.
don't know
Then
who
you
you
said I'm
be.
being rude to people.
You extended
said
your
you
hands
don't
to
know
me.
where
I
I've
said-
been.
I said I don't
So
wanna
come on,
shake
but
your
we're not
hand.
talking about that
I
right
don't
now.
wanna
We're
shake your
talking
hand.
about
Then
Islam.
why bring it up?
So I want to talk about
Because
is
I
I
don't
want to
wanna
talk
touch your
about your
hands,
prophet.
because I don't wanna
So I want
touch
to talk
your
about your
hands.
prophet ordaining sin. I want to talk about that, right? Because if I commit lust and adultery, I want to talk about why your prophet has allowed me to commit lust and adultery. And if hey Yusuf, by the way,
hold on.
nice to meet you, man. Nice to meet you. If you want to have a conversation, it'll be nice as well. Because I actually like quite fond of your work. I like what you've done. So it'll be nice.
Can I just say one thing?
Yeah, of course.
Respectfully. What it is,
This is Stratford shopping centre.
Of course,
You
yeah.
know, Speaker's Corner is set up for a particular reason.
I'm fully aware of that,
what
my
is-
friend.
If we have, like loud noise, arguing, it can cause problems for this area.
Of course,
So
I
we
understand.
don't mind having respectful conversations.
But that's why I'd rather have one with you, because you haven't. No offense, I'm having a conversation. Right, so the thing is, I've actually come up to you with respect, right? I haven't said you're unclean, have I? I haven't said anything rude about you, and you haven't said anything bad about me. So I mean, no offense, I'd like to have a conversation with you rather than him, if it'd be fine. If
You
you'd
gave
like.
up to me, now you're running away.
It's because no
I'm gonna
offense,
chat
right?
to you, I'm gonna
No
have a
offense, you're
debate
very
with you.
defensive, and I don't think you're ready to debate. But I mean, if you want to have a debate, I'll be fine.
Look at this guy, man.
Let me tell you, I will, at the moment, I will decline.
You'll decline.
You can say...
Can you explain why for the cameras
No
at least?
problem. You can say the Muslim ran away. You can say the Muslim is scared.
So I'm
You can
fine
say
with
whatever.
any interpretation.
I'll tell you my reasoning.
Okay.
Just 1 minute. I've seen yourself.
Right.
I've seen brothers who are more, I would say, more knowledgeable than me and more experienced. I've seen that the conversations are not beneficial.
You've seen them lose.
No, I didn't say that. I mean, you can put words in my mouth if you want.
I believe that actually, but
No.
I mean hijab,
Just when you
Hashim,
believe
every single
something.
day. No, please continue. Brothers, please. Look, he's trying to speak. Can you let him speak? Could you let him speak, please? All right, Yusuf, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry for how they behave.
So at the moment, I decline. I'll think about
That would
it.
be a shame, because I do think you're a very intelligent guy. I just wanted to have a conversation about the things you said, especially about, like, for example, John 17:3 and other passages. Like, I really wanted to have a conversation.
As I said,
I'm a fan of your work as well, man. I like the way you discuss
I'll
it.
give you my autograph later.
That's fine. Please do. And also give me a free Quran as well, so I can debate it with you.
I don't think
I'll decline at the moment. I'll think over it. I know who you are. I know where to find you. Okay?
Well, I'd rather look. If I come back another day, right, are you willing to have a conversation again?
I'm not sure. As I said, I decline at the moment, and I'll think about it.
So just to reiterate, the reason why you're saying you're declining having a conversation with me is not because it's because of what you've seen online. It's not because we can have a decent
Are you gonna
conversation.
combo with me?
Because I literally, like, I'm fine with having a
No,
decent
I
conversation.
just said because I've seen generally people who are more knowledgeable than me, more experienced than me. They generally try to avoid certain yourself, Bob, etc. Because it doesn't seem like a fruitful conversation.
Okay, so now can I just say this, right? So just to give a defence and just explain to you what I've done for the last 2 years. So for the last 2 years, I've been apologising. I've been.
Because if you don't want to talk to me,
I'm actually having a conversation with him.
No, I'm going though.
We
You
can have
don't
a
wanna talk to
conversation,
me.
dude. Look, just 1
We
minute.
started the convo. I'm
No,
not gonna
1
wait
minute.
for you.
I mean, you don't have to wait. That's fine.
I
But
came
anyway,
here to
look.
speak to you.
That's
and
fine.
then
Okay.
You're like, you don't want to
So
speak to me.
I just want to say this, right? So I have had conversations with multiple Dai, including Mohammed Ajab. Mohammed Ajab entered the conversation if you watch the footage. 1 minute, man. At least allow the guy to speak. At least come on, have the
seen your
call.
one video
But basically, yeah.
and you're just
So I've had a
leaving
conversation
these
with
two
Mohammed
young boys
Ajab.
and
Ajab actually, if you watch the video, ended the discussion by saying he was going to fight. So it's not. I didn't. At the end of the debate, discuss fighting him. All I did was bring hadith and sources to that effect. I've come to you right now, and I've come with kindness and respect.
You know that I'm not Mohammed Hijab's lawyer.
I'm not explaining. I'm not expecting you to be. Trust me. I'm just explaining what I've done for the last 2 years. So for the last 2 years, I like to have conversations with different types of Muslims, especially Dai. Right. In fact, like recently, I've gone into Finsbury Mosque to talk with imams there, because what I'm trying to do is to have decent conversations with Muslims on what they actually believe, not to be combative or anything like that. I mean, you may have watched videos of me in the past where certain things came to.
Obviously,
That's
Speaker's Corner
fine.
gets heated.
That's fine. It gets heated anyway.
It's not an easier.
But what I'm saying is the reason why I approach you is because I know me and you can have we can have decorum, and we don't need to shout or have accusations against you. It doesn't need to be a battle. You know what I'm saying?
What's your name?
My name is John.
John.
Yeah.
Okay. John, I've heard you. As I said, at the moment I decline for the reasons I gave.
I appreciate
I
it,
will
man.
think about it. Maybe other people would advise me, and then we'll see in future. Okay, John?
That's a shame. It's a shame. It truly is a shame.
No problem.
But it's honor speaking to you, man. Anyway.
Okay, John. Thank you very much for your time. Take care.
No problem.
Why so?
So, are you willing to have a conversation now, or are you gonna?
He doesn't want to talk like this.
Do you want to talk or not? I mean, you did run before, so what's going on? You want
I
to talk?
ran. When did I run?
what you call run?
So you literally said you weren't going to talk to me. So do you want to talk?
These are the little things I don't like. These little digs.
I mean, here's the thing. This young man came up to me earlier and he said, "Well, I don't want to touch you. I don't know where you've been," and that's very rude. It made me funny, but it's very rude. And I didn't say that to him. I didn't say anything about your what you look like. Or something
So the
like
fact of the
that.
matter is, bro,
I didn't force him. Didn't force him.
you 3 moments ago said you didn't want to speak to me.
No, you said you're gonna
want
walk
to
off.
speak to him. Yeah.
So
And then I said,
so 1 minute. You literally said you're gonna
Well, I'm
walk off,
gonna
didn't
wait
you?
for you. Yeah.
Did you
It
not?
seems like the conversation has come to an end.
No,
Then
because
now
I was
I'm
actually having a
talking to you.
conversation with another man. If you just be patient, allow me to have that conversation.
But you
and I
started the
don't. But
conversation
you
with me
wanted to
first.
behave like a child. That's fine. So let's go to Islamic
look,
predestination.
look,
No, I don't want to hear what you have to say. Let's go to
And
Islam
what's the
right now.
point talking then?
Let's go
If
to
you're not
Islam.
gonna hear what I'm gonna say.
Look, let's go to.
The fact of the matter
No
is,
offense,
the
but
rule is gonna be.
who cares what you
This
think?
is gonna be the rule.
No, you don't make the rules. I do. Right?
So the conversation
Fine.
is finished.
That-
I'm not gonna follow your rules.
You can go
I'm
away
not gonna
then.
finish
Look,
your
look,
rules.
if you don't want to obey by the rules,
interrupt
then
me,
go away.
We're
having a discussion right now.
clear. No,
We're having
you're
a
just going to lecture
discussion,
me. Does it make sense? If you want to have a
We're
conversation,
having a discussion
now,
about Islamic. Why
are
does
you
your
gonna
God
be insulted?
predestine
Are
me
you
to
going to be
sin?
insulted? Don't
Are you
slack.
going to be insulting? Because it's on camera, you've been very insulting. You're interrupting my conversation with Yusuf. So you've been very insulting, my friend. So are you going to be
You've already
insulted?
insulted me. So right now, are you
My
gonna
friend,
see me
please,
again?
please. Look, you've been
Are you
very-
gonna- I'm not gonna insult you.
My
Are you
friend,
gonna insult
you're not
me?
going to insult me.
I'm not gonna
Okay, that's
insult
cool. That's cool. I'm not going to insult you.
Never
Right?
debated fruitcake.
All right. But can you sort out your friend here because he's just being insulting right now, isn't he? So could you please ask your friend to maybe calm down?
Using flammable language.
Well, if you could
could
please ask your friend to calm down.
I have no
That'd
control
be
over
nice.
him. Does it make sense?
No, you can tell him to calm down. He's your Muslim
control
brother, isn't he?
myself.
You go to the same mosque or you go to mosque yourself. You're both Muslim brothers, right? You're both brothers in the hack, right? You believe that?
Right now, yeah. I'll tell you what I believe.
Right.
Ask
So,
me-
so
ask me what I
if you
believe.
can, tell him to just calm down a bit, man.
I'm happy not to tell him anything.
So you'd rather he insults and interrupts our conversation, even though I'm trying to, I'm trying to have a meaningful conversation with
You're
you,
gonna make a derogatory
but
comment.
my man's on his reds
Of
and he's
course I'm gonna
talking
say
nonsense.
something, man. You're saying something
Talking
that we
nonsense.
don't-
I mean, are you on your period? Are you on your period? Okay.
That's it.
I'm saying, man. We're not
As
Christians,
a
man.
woman
We're not
who's there,
Christian.
is that not insulting?
How was that
We're
insulting?
not Christian, man.
So women on the
Look at-
period,
look at
how
the
do they
pastors.
behave?
So women on the period are generally sensitive anyway. That's scientifically proven.
Listen.
So he's behaving sensitively.
Yes, he's behaving very sensitive. Yeah, you're behaving like a woman on a period.
Be
Pastors are
supportive
becoming
then.
Women pray
Be
in their
supportive.
period.
Yeah, can women pray on their periods, by
You're
the way?
saying it's insulting.
So-
I
so
find
right
that
now-
insulting.
In fact, according to Hadith, right, and we don't have to talk about it, but according to Hadith, right, if you pray during menses, that's a crime.
It's a crime. You're
You
not
don't know anything
meant to.
about
I
the
don't think you
know anything
realise what
about
crime
the
is. It's
Bible,
punishable
and you know
by
more
law.
about the hadith.
Well, you can't do it at all, so it must be a crime.
Crime. So is it punishable? What's the
So hold on,
punishment?
what is wrong with praying during your menses? What is wrong with that?
No. If you're not going to
So you didn't hear what I said, did
If you're
you?
not gonna be
So
articulate,
what is wrong
you
with
said
praying
it's a
during menses?
crime.
Because like
You
obviously,
said it's a crime.
Islam teaches that
You
praying
said
during
it's a
your menses
crime.
is a crime.
You said
So
it's a
obviously,
crime.
what is
So
wrong
what's the
with?
punishment?
So what is wrong with praying
If it's
during
a
your
crime,
menses?
what's the punishment?
The punishment is
What law are you
so
breaking?
the punishment
Give me a
is
hadith.
so the punishment is that Allah will not hear your prayers
Give me-
if you pray
Yo.
during menses, which is ridiculous and very,
Give me-
very, very
Give me the
sexist.
hadith because you claim you have
Yusuf, by the way, Yusuf, by the
Where's the
way,
hadith?
if you want, you can have a conversation anytime. Right.
Go on. So
You want to read the hadith? Well, in fact, we can
show
get
me
through
a
through hadith, right?
Show me a hadith where praying on your menses is a crime.
What I'm going to do
take
is I'm
it back.
going to show you hadith where you cannot pray on your menses.
That's not what I want.
So why
You
is it?
said-
So
then
why
take
is
it
it?
back. You're on
See
camera.
how you're not
Your
listening,
camera's there.
right?
Here's your
So
camera.
why is it you cannot pray on your menses if there's no problem with it?
You made a statement.
So
that's
hold
a
on,
crime.
hold on.
So take
Why
it
is
back.
it your God has got a problem with
So
a woman
take it
praying
back.
on menses?
So take it back.
Take what back?
That praying on your menses is a crime.
It's a crime according to your God. Because why is your God not accepting?
Provide
So why is your God
evidence.
not
So you
accepting
don't know
prayers
hadith then, is
if
it?
a woman is on her period?
don't know
But anyway,
hadith
we're going to
then,
talk about. You know what? Furthermore, we're going to talk about this, right? Do you think your mother is stupid?
We're talking about
Do you think your mother's stupid?
We're talking about it.
Yeah, that's what we're talking about. Do you think your mother's stupid?
Do you think your God is stupid?
Do you think your mother's
Do you
stupid?
think your God is
I'm not insulting your
ignorant?
mother. I think your prophet is. But look, let's go through what your
I
prophet said.
think
So I'm going to read out this hadith, right? If you'll just be patient.
this conversation is over.
All right, you're running now.
If
You're
you're-
running.
if you're gonna
He's actually running right now. We've got
running.
on camera. He's running.
So you're going to insult my prophet? You're going to insult my
I don't need to. He's insulted himself.
You just insulted my prophet.
Listen, your
What do you
prophet
want me
insulted
to do
himself.
about it?
Your
What do you
prophet
want me to
said
do
your
about it?
mother's burning in
What
hell.
do you want me to do
That's what
about
your
it?
prophet
Does that
said.
make sense?
Look, all right, let's read what your prophet said.
No.
Bro, let's read what your prophet said. This is not me.
No.
Read it in
Listen,
Arabic.
this is not me. This is what I'm
Read
saying.
in Arabic.
Look, let me
Read in Arabic.
just calm down.
Read in Arabic, man.
Inside voice.
I tell
Let's have a conversation.
you're not willing to have a conversation.
All right.
You're going to insult my
Brethren,
prophet. And I said to you-
all I'm doing is reading what it says, bro. He's not running. This is what I mean. Look, I didn't want it to come like this, but it's literally sad that Muslims can't answer for their prophet. All right, I'm going to read this, right? This is Sahih al-Bukhari. I mean, what do you mean, who cares? This is your prophet's words. Who cares about my prophet's words? Right, his words. I'm going to read this out, right? I'm going to read this out. Your prophet's talking, dude. Relax. Sahih al-Bukhari, 304. Narrated Abu Sa'id al-Khudri. You're crying. You literally are crying. Wow, you're so sad.
Jesus called you guys dogs.
Why are you sad?
Jesus called you guys
Your
dogs.
prophet said your mother's deficient in mind,
Do you
dude.
think you're stronger than me?
Your prophet said you're deficient in mind.
If me and you
So you're talking about fighting right now because your prophet said
What I want to do,
this. So you're talking. I want it on camera, right? Because this guy's angry because of what I said about his prophet.
yeah, of course.
Because he's angry, he's talking about fighting me right now. Right? All I've said, ladies and gentlemen, is the fact that the hadith say. So we're talking about Islam right now, not whether I'm stronger than you. Mate, if you're sexually attracted to me, that's fine. I don't care. All right, so what? I want to read this. Right? Sahih al-Bukhari, narrated Abu Sa'id al-Khudri. So he's threatened me to fight me. Look, hear him. Second.
I've asked you a question, yeah? I'm saying...
This is what Muslims do. This is what Muslims do when they lose the debate. No, it is. You're not willing to hear me. You're not willing to hear me. Brother, we were just... I just wanted to have a calm conversation with you, bro. This is what I mean. He's so sad. Here's what it is. Look, Muslims, I love you. I love you genuinely. Look, I want you to come to Christ. I do love you. I love this guy as well. Look, Muslims, I love you so much. Come to the Lord Jesus, please. Look, Jesus is Lord, right? He says in the Gospel of John, chapter 14, verse number 6, I am the way, the truth, and the life. Come to Muslims. Come to Jesus, Muslims. Come to Jesus, Muslims. I want you to. And I love you and I respect Muslims. Honestly, I do. But what I don't respect is people threatening me. Look, you've noticed what they're doing. You know it's what they're doing. There's ways. It's love. It's love. It's all love. It's all love, bro. I do love you, bro. I know you got a problem, but it's ways. It's ways. Look, I love you, bro. I love you. I honestly do, bro. I love you all, bro. I love you all. For the name of my Lord, I love you. I love you. If you want to talk about that, we can.
How you doing, man? Yeah, you're right.
We can talk about that, man.
Hey, brother. What's up? What's up?
God bless, man.
He's interested.
No. Give me a minute.
Yeah.
Hey.